Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Monday. Well, as you can see, today we're going to be working on the blue porcelain view. I just love this. I really do. 6 colors, how easy can it get, right? Just absolutely love it, and it's a joy Sunday. I got an email this morning from my friend in the United Kingdom, and she has started working on this, and she's doing an awesome job. She's just flying through this. So I thought, why not? I love this. And I can't remember, did I write? No, of course I didn't write down where I got it from. You'll have to go back in my videos. But, yeah. So it's Monday again, and I only have to work 2 days this week, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Because I work for somebody and they have to work for me on Wednesday. So I thought that would be just absolutely awesome. Oh, this is a 14 count, by the way. So I'm using 2 strands of thread. So what else is everybody up to? Geez, it seemed like for 4 days. Of course, I had to work 1 day in between there. It was like I haven't done a whole lot at all. Not at all. My daughter and I did get out on Friday, so I guess we should really count ourselves lucky. But we were only out for a couple hours because she had to work on Friday night, like 5 to close or whatever. So we didn't want to get too tired. So I don't know if we'll go this weekend or not. I got a cramp in my hand for some reason. Hopefully you can see this. So I really didn't do too much this weekend. Just kind of boring. Tried to find something on Netflix. Didn't get to watch the the football game because couldn't get it. And I'm not paying for another subscription to something else. Yeah, that's the way it has been. So I watched a little bit of Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, I just find myself skipping through parts, and it's like, well, why watch this if that's all we're going to do? So, quit watching it. I went to bed last night at 11 o'clock. And of course I was up at 6 a.m. because I went to bed so early. Couldn't lay there anymore. But it did have the alarm set for 7, so. And that's another thing. I didn't sleep in 1 day that I was off. Just didn't work out that way. So, who knows? So maybe the next 5 days I get off and everything will be back on schedule, I hope. This thread's kind of iridescent. It looks like it's a, oh, what is that word? Like a royal blue. And that in the light, it's like lighter. But after you stitch it, it's darker. Kind of strange. So that's why I'm calling it iridescent. It's pretty color blue, though. That's what I was going to see was what color of blue. Number 4 is 798. And I don't know, I forgot to ask my daughter how the kids went to this place, it's called the Pumpkin Patch, with the Boys and Girls Club. I forgot to ask how that all went. And I didn't get a chance to go over to her house. They were, what do you call it, stacking wood and stuff on Saturday, and Saturday I had to work. So, and Sunday I just kind of leave them alone because, family time and all that. That's a good thing. I need to do that. But I think she got the wood all stacked. And then maybe next month they'll get another load. And then they'll stack that all up. So they don't have to order any, about in like January, February, or anything weird. They'll get it all where it needs to be. And then they got that stupid chore done, right? Holy cow. And the heater's still working, so it wasn't hot and it wasn't freezing in here. Now tomorrow we were supposed to get a big, what do you call it, snowstorm? Yeah, it does not showing that now. Like I said, it changes its mind in a week's time. Which, usually happens because everybody head up about there a big snowstorm coming and then nothing happens. Or we get a skiff of snow. That's pretty much how it goes around here. But we live in a valley, so most of it blows through. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it does. So yesterday it was kind of windy all day and a little chilly. I mean, it was probably in the 50s. Sun was out, but the wind was kind of blowing all day. Molly didn't want to stay out there too long at any point yesterday. So I made a big old batch of red chili. And it's in my refrigerator, so I'll have that for dinner. And then I might put the rest of it back in the freezer, so I have some red chili. I like to have it because every once in a while I like to make burritos. So we'll see. But I had that cooking yesterday for a couple hours. So it smelled really good in here. I ended up eating it twice, like once for lunch and once for dinner. And I bought strawberries like 2 days ago from the grocery store. And part of my refrigerator, if you set something on this shelf, you better count on it freezing. Well, the stupid strawberries I put up high, and they froze. So, at least they're froze solid. Perfect condition, so I may just bag them up and throw them in the freezer. And have them at a later date. But they're froze solid. I was like, are you kidding me? You want a little bit of strawberries? I haven't bought strawberries a lot all summer long. I had them for my birthday because I made strawberry shortcake. But I don't know. Just wasn't feeling it. I bought more avocados than I have strawberries this summer. Or past summer. Because I've really been into guacamole. Or cutting them up, the avocados, and putting them on salads. And I love that part too. So either way, it's just whatever I feel like making. This is a nice easy pattern if you would like to get something like this. It's going a lot easier than I expected, but there is a lot of backstitch. All these this right here, this is backstitch, and then you have to backstitch around all the flowers and around the outside of parts of the building. So there's a lot of backstitching. So if you're into backstitching, carry on. And of course, all the underlying, what do you call it? Oh, I forgot. All this printed part's going to go away once you wash it, but there's just not a lot of, crap. I started in the wrong place. I hear music somewhere, but I don't understand where it's at. Weird. Maybe it's from the people next door. Beats me. I don't play. My music's off. So I don't know what that's all about. Weird. It's a little early for anybody else to be playing music. Except if they're trying to get the baby asleep, and the baby's only like a year and a half old. Something like that. It could be possible. And there's no school today because it's Columbus Day, which means the banks and the post office will be closed. So, no sense going to either one of those. Oh, gosh. I just hate sitting around. I was going to go do the trash yesterday, but it was so windy as hell, I figured I wouldn't be able to throw that thing up into the, what do you call it, into the big trash bin thing that you have in commercial places. So I forego that, so maybe it'll be better tomorrow. Or later on today, you know. I haven't noticed it being really, like, windy like it was yesterday. God, you open up the door and all these lovely dead leaves keep flying in. It's great. Yeah, I know. It's fall. I do like it when the snow falls because it covers up a multitude of things that I just didn't get around to this summer at all. I haven't been too energetic. I like this picture because it's small too. It's not very big. Don't think it says 176 by 176, but that doesn't tell me the centimeters. It is 31 and a half by probably 31 and a half. The actual picture. I think I gotta go all the way. Yeah, I gotta go do that outer edge too, so let's count that again. So it's about 31 and a half. Yeah, 31 and a half by 31 and a half. And the whole thing is 15 and a half, which is 39 and a half. So it says it's 40 by 40, so you lose half a centimeter or so. It's basically outlining a lot of it. And you get to go back and outline all the little leaves. Yeah, could get a little tedious pretty fast. But where it's white here, can you see my finger? There you go. You don't have to fill the background in. So that's a good thing. A very good thing. So I'm supposed to work 10 to 6, but I'll probably get out of there by 5 or so. We'll see. 4 or 5. I mean, it depends. I don't think it'll be too busy. Seemed a little bit busy when I was going here and there on over the weekend, but on Saturday it was only busy till about 7 o'clock, and then nothing. It's like everybody got where they needed to go. And hardly wait for next week, because then we start only having to work until 9. So that's great. Instead of being open till 10. Now Friday nights we're open till 11, so I'm sure that girl will be thrilled that she doesn't have to stay till 11. Makes for a long day. I'm just glad I don't have to fill in between all them. Kind of like the, what is it? Yin and Yang. It has the same kind of a little hook, little loop things, but you have to fill the whole thing in. So I'm glad that that doesn't have to happen. Works for me. Tomorrow's floss tube day, so I just don't feel like I've accomplished a lot this week. Just worked on 1 or 2 projects. I mean, I did videos for things, but as far as sitting down and working on anything consistently, not happening. Been a jumbled week. And today's video will be a little bit shorter, because I got to get this uploaded before I get to work, or have to go to work at 10. So, yeah. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I feel like I've been up for about 5 hours, but I've only been up for like an hour and a half, maybe 2. I just hate getting up early. But it's not like I can sleep in, so I might as well get up, huh? Wanted to see where. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for today. I know we didn't get very far. Get that needle, I like it up on top where I can actually see it, instead of on the bottom where it'll catch on everything. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.